Pochettino has joined Chelsea on a 2-year deal with the option of a further year, replacing interim boss Frank Lampard, who was the fourth manager in a car crash of a first season under the new American ownership. Reports this week have shed light on the troubles at Chelsea, including Thomas Tuchel's screaming over signings in the summer and players being late for the team bus due to post-training naps in Lampard's short time at the helm. A Chelsea clear-out is on the cards and there are only a few players who can feel safe going into the summer transfer window. 10 players look certain to leave as Chelsea need quick-fire sales due to FFP and to balance their financial books, otherwise they will get hit with a hefty fine. The first we think to leave is Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. He was a signing made by Thomas Tuchel, but after a week Tuchel was gone and Graham Potter just did not fancy him, and that included Lampard. Aubameyang was a bench warmer for the entire season and looks like the first to leave. Second is RUBEN LOFTUS-CHEEK. He waved goodbye to the Chelsea fans when he was subbed off on the final game against Newcastle United, and surprisingly AC Milan are very interested in him. Third we have the LeBron James of soccer, Christian Pulisic. There is plenty of interest in the United States star, who should be one of the first wingers to depart Chelsea as they have a number of options in that position. It just has not worked out for Pulisic. Some question his attitude and desire to play at the top level. Fourth to go is Hakim Ziyech. Unfortunately for Ziyech, he was very close of leaving the club last summer with a move to PSG. 99% done, but with a dodgy fax machine and misplaced email the move did not happen and he was stranded in Paris with nowhere to spend the night. Ziyech has not recovered from that mentally, we feel. However, he did perform excellent in the World Cup in Qatar. Fifth place we have Edouard Mendy. He lost his place between the sticks to Kepa Arrizabalaga. If that is not a sign your time is up, who knows what is? Pochettino is reported to be looking for a new number 1 goalkeeper, so this means it's bad news for Kepa Arrizabalaga too, unless he wants to be a number 2. Sixth we have the England star Conor Gallagher. He just does not seem to be at the level to play for a title-challenging team, but there will be plenty of mid-table clubs that would take him in an instance. Seventh, Mason Mount. In recent days it has been confirmed that Mason Mount has agreed personal terms with Manchester United and the clubs are arranging a fee. Pochettino does not want him to leave, but it looks like Mason's mind has been made up. However, there is a chance this could all be a plan for Mason to get a massive new contract at Chelsea. This is the usual tactic agents use, is to include Manchester United and clubs start to panic. Eighth, Mateo Kovacic. There appears to be a bit of interest in Kovacic ahead of the summer window, particularly from Manchester City. That comes as no surprise. He is a very good midfielder and would make any team better. His contract expires next year, making the Blues reluctant to keep hold of him. Next in ninth we have Callum Hudson-Odoi. Did you forget that he played for Chelsea? We did. So will Callum return to Chelsea for pre-season following an underwhelming loan spell at Bayer Leverkusen, unless he is sold before. The only thing that could save him from the cull is the fact he is a homegrown player. Lastly, in 10th place we have the legend Romelu Lukaku. Another loan to Inter Milan will probably be on the cards for Lukaku in the summer, but Chelsea need to get him off their books as he in on big wages. It feels like Lukaku's become a forgotten man. However, Pochettino might have a plan for the big Belgian. So there you have it, our 10 players who we feel will leave Chelsea this summer. Their squad is so bloated, more sales need to happen. That's if Pochettino wants to make new signings.